G'day everyone, my name's Nick Bradley. I'm an accountant, a business owner, and also an aspiring entrepreneur. I'm starting this podcast to fulfill my passions and my desires to do good in the world, to make change, and help others reach their maximum potential, which is just my vision from where I want to go. So this is podcast number one or vlog number one. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. So this is just an introductory video. I have been an accountant for 25 plus years. Involved in an accounting firm. I have some equity in an accounting firm. Trying to start an online business in affiliate marketing. I want to lead people to what helped me, and I want to share my journey from where I came from 3 years ago, when I was a completely different person, to where I am today. I have a website called Habit Driven Wealth. It's in its infancy, but it's really about me. It's not really about me. It's really about everyone out there and how they can sort of go from potentially where I was, which is depressed, anxiety, that sort of stuff. I was in a terrible place, to be honest, probably 3 years ago, and just how I evolved into the person I am today, who is more of a leader of the business, not grinding away all day every day, but having a bit of free space to think, to grow, to go on a big journey of personal development. So I just want to share my story. I've read many books in the last, when I say read, I listen to them, the audio books. It's not really cheating, I don't think. Everyone's got their own opinion on that. I just hate reading, and I can listen to a book several times. I can listen to a book while I exercise, which is a big part of why I do it. And the latest one I'm reading is Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. And he said, just get started. Get started on a podcast. Get started on something, a blog, which I'm going to do also. And just get it out there, because no one's probably going to see this one, and no one's probably going to see the next 40 or 50 of them, which might be a good thing. It might be terrible. I don't know. We'll see what you all think. But if there's anyone out there, I just really think it's important to know that you can go from the dark depths of despair. You can rise to the top in life. And I'm not saying I'm at the top. I'm just rising. I've got a long way to go. We all do. It's a constant journey of growth. Anyone that thinks they got to the top, there's just something else to conquer. I think Bedros Keuilian also alluded to that when you climb a mountain, you get to the plateau, and then you look up, and there's another mountain and another bear to fight. And life's a bit like that. So 3 years ago, I was stagnant. I wasn't growing. I really had the mindset that I'd made it. I owned part of a business. I was working very long hours, and my family was suffering. I was a terrible person. I was stressed. I was masking the pain with things that people do to mask pain. When I get home from work, whether the COVID thing was part of that whole, part of the reason for that, I mean, that's just an excuse. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what really caused it. That's what had happened. I wasn't really looking after myself. Wasn't reading, wasn't learning. Learning's the biggest thing in life we can do. And once we stop learning, we stop just growing, really, and then you're stagnant, which I really felt stagnant in life. And I thought there's got to be a better way. And I'll tell you what really kicked it off for me in the next video. I'll try and keep them to about 5 minutes, which is manageable. So we're at 5 minutes now. So thanks everyone. Have a great day or night whenever you're listening to this, and I'll see you tomorrow.